Oh, we're on.
We're on again.
Gentlemen,
We're live.
How are we?
Hey, big
Good.
week, boys. Big week.
Sammy's
Man.
birthday.
Bad.
I'm back.
Big
I've got
birthday.
birthday hangover.
Yes.
But I'm back, fresh, rejuvenated.
You put those kilos back on that you lost, or you
No, still lost.
trimming?
No,
Good.
still trimming down, still
Good.
slimming.
I'm not
Need
sure
to.
if Ned got too drunk on the weekend because he's wearing an Arsenal shirt, which I'm a bit befuddled by. Ledley.
What?
Just quietly, I want to know,
I haven't
where's Rhodey White when you need him? Rhodey, you're rubbing off on him.
straight into him.
Rhodey.
I don't have any allegiances to any EPL team, so
But what you got that on for?
Okay, so why are you wearing an Arsenal top?
To be honest, I was walking out, and my housemate, Jacko Lodge, shout out Gex.
Fucking Lodgy.
He just said you want to wear an Arsenal top. I said, oh yeah, that'll probably
He set
probably
you up for
fire
that
a few
one,
of the
didn't
boys
he?
up. So it always does. So here I am.
Yeah,
Go the
that,
Gunners.
Wow.
that and a port beanie.
Far out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
Good
great
combo.
mix.
You like the mix up or not?
Yeah, great mix.
Not really, because
good.
like Power's like the Tottenham of England and
Oh,
Arsenal's
no.
like the Crows.
I've really done a Roddy White Savo.
Both are rabble right now anyway, so.
You have no say on Rabble. Sam.
Rabble,
You know
Rabble.
this. You're blocked out from Rabbles. You know
Why's
this.
that? Why?
Because you support the biggest Rabble in the world.
Chelsea's flying.
No,
Hey.
yeah, actually,
Watch your mouth.
go Chelsea. Chelsea are doing well.
Mate, how
like
good is
Crows.
Frank Lampard?
Oh,
He's a
Lord.
joke.
He's a god.
Right now, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place next week. We got Man City. I don't know if I want to lose or win because realistically
We need to win.
Realistically, we can't make the finals. We can't finish top. We can't trump Liverpool.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
you know
we
what?
can't.
We still need to
City's
beat-
the only team that can. If we beat City, it's going to be
They're
potentially
done.
12 points. It's done now anyway. I believe.
But Christmas time,
never
Liverpool
done, boys.
Liverpool drop off the pace a little bit.
Like the old
It's never done.
slip.
Who's slippery nipple?
Oh, can't wait till next
From-
year.
Actually,
God.
talking about Liverpool.
Oh,
Say
Sammy's
that
ready?
again.
So that's Liverpool.
Can you spell that
Not
out for me?
Liverpool. Livar. Emphasis on that VAR.
I thought so.
Liverpool.
I hate
Liverpool.
talking about it.
How long are we going to let Sammy rant on about the VAR?
Okay, the VAR is a joke.
We're gonna
This
put a-
is
we're
the
gonna put a
first
time
week.
limit on it.
The
Time limit
first
on it.
week that I'm ranting about the VAR. We spoke about the VAR as a collective.
Okay.
Today I'm ranting about because I hate Liverpool.
He's gone for
All
it.
right.
He's gone.
Liverpool.
Triggered.
Do you know what?
I know they won
Let's go.
3-1. I know they won 3-1, but things change games. That was a handball on Trent Alexander-Arnold. And on the lead-up, for me, Silvers is not a handball. And I'm not talking like this with one eye. It wasn't a handball leading up to it. And Trent, if you want to say handball, that is handball every day of the week. His arm was out here.
Yeah.
Out here. So is that enough? You defend like that, unfortunately. That's the way it is now.
Yeah.
And the way it's interpreted, that's handball every day of the week. We've seen it given all year. And it wasn't
Except-
given. The same phase of the game, the same phase of the play. They go down the other end, Fabinho scores a cracker.
What a goal.
Credit to him, absolute bullet.
Cracker.
Okay, bullet. But that to me doesn't change the game. That's 1-0. Potentially could be 1-0 to City, and Fabinho never scores that cracker.
Now, Salah
And
offside.
what could we be saying today? Salah, if you're talking about VAR, from what I saw, offside to the naked eye. If you want to do the body parts, shoulders, your knees, all that crap, the way they're adjudicating it, it's offside.
There's no consistency with the VAR.
Zero.
And that's why they brought it in. To call this shit out. But they're not doing it.
Yeah, but how can you get the wrong decision? Like even the A-League, I think it was last weekend. The ball's over the line. With the goal that they called to Western United. It was over the line here. You could see the vision from what. That's what the ref sees.
Yeah.
And it's not a goal. How?
The geometric line going up there.
Okay.
Completely
But
not even
do
hitting
you
the
know
ball.
what? They can move the geometric line a mil one way, and he's not offside. On the box.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
how they do it.
You know what? Anyway, that game there, that hurt me.
There's
'Cause
too
they're
many
9 points
external
ahead.
things in sport that are killing it now. Too many external
Everywhere.
things everywhere across the board. All sport. We got AFL. We got soccer. We got what else?
Cricket.
NFL, NBA, they've got
Cricket,
all reviews.
tennis.
Cricket, tennis. But it's just
Cricket.
Yeah, no, I'm annoyed. I'm frustrated. I'm annoyed, and it's 9 points now. Potentially next week could be 12. I'm annoyed.
You know what it is.
I'm annoyed.
You know what it is too. The referees finally had a chance to redeem themselves, like with VAR. If they had done it right from the start, there could have been a way that all right, the referee now is pretty much spot on each time. But they've just emphasised how crap they are at refereeing the game, even once you've got all this video evidence to prove against it, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. No, it's crap.
They had a chance to redeem themselves and say, okay, well, rest we can give them a bit of a slack.
Don't get me wrong, to all the Liverpool supporters, yes, you're flying. What Klopp's done, fantastic. Credit to him, credit to the
Yes.
club. It's been 30 years since
Love
they've won a title.
Yeah, I love him too.
How much failure have they had in the last 20, 30 years? They've
Big
won
slip.
nothing, big slips.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Hey, with the handball, obviously his arm was out, but it didn't hit his hand. And I know in soccer that's not the case. Well, it hit him like in here, right?
No,
No.
it didn't hit him there. It hit him in his arm, on his arm.
here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, he's done.
So not in his
Yeah.
pants.
So what they didn't call that.
They didn't call it.
After reviewing it,
Nah,
bros.
and they reviewed it for they kept reviewing it, and by the time they reviewed it 100 times, Fabinho's scored a cracker from 35 yards.
Now, everyone's... look,
Absolute belt.
And I will
What
tell
do they do in that
Belt.
situation? What should they do then if they call it handball? The goal doesn't get allowed?
Sorry, they'll disallow the goal
Yeah.
because it was previously done in play, and then they'll bring it back for a penalty.
Yep.
It's like NFL stop-start stuff.
Wow.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
It kills the momentum of the game.
It does.
That'd be huge.
Right? Because, it might take them it can take them 3 minutes. Then
But you know what? I actually don't mind as long as the correct decision is
I
eventuated.
don't like that.
As long as we get the right decision, George, I don't really
But there's
care.
got to be a time limit of when they can do it. They've got 2 minutes to work it out, or 3 minutes to work it out.
Well, that's why they're not going to the you know how they used to run up to the screen?
Yeah.
They just get told now.
Yeah.
So they used to go up to the screen and
Yeah.
have a look for themselves. Now they just from upstairs they just trust their word. Yeah, but you got to give a handball penalty.
So bad.
And he goes like this, and he comes back. Yeah,
They've got a whole
to try and
replay,
save time.
a whole
okay.
replay centre set up for
Yeah,
the
same
for the
as
VAR.
AFL.
And they're doing that with
referee,
with rugby as well. NRL, they've got the bunker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
NBA,
that's the common
all
way
of
it's
them.
done it, I suppose, now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Do the
well-
same thing, cricket, footy.
NBA do it.
They check every point in NBA now.
I'm over this politics. Just let him play, you dickhead.
Hey, take it easy, bro.
Get me everybody, all right?
Take it easy, bro.
Take it easy, bro.
Take it easy, bro.
I'm about to blow a gasket here.
Hey, bro, relax.
I'm gone.
You're about to blow a
They're used to it,
valve.
boys. It can happen forever.
Oh my God. Oi, boys, we got a ton to get through today.
Let's do it.
Sorry, just quickly.
Okay.
Pep Guardiola, sore loser.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
You Suki Lala.
He has every right to complain and whatever.
Yep.
But it's happened too often. He's a bad loser.
But do you know what? When he was at Barcelona, they got away with murder.
Is he forgetting anything?
Murder.
UEFA loaner. Does he forget?
And then at Bayern Munich, they got away with murder.
He's a bad loser. Like he was going nuts, Nedley. I don't know if you saw
Suki
it.
Lala.
Went up to all the
bad
refs.
loser, Sam.
He went up to the refs, to the linesmen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Losing it, sarcastic. But go on. What do you want to go, smart ass? Yeah, go.
Why have you got a pen? You don't even have any paper. You're just sitting there with holding the pen up. There's no paper, Sammy.
The viewers can't see that, mate.
You know what I mean? Professionalism, Ned. I look professional with the pen in my hand. Alright? It's like coaches. Half the time when they're on the sidelines, they got a little notepad. They're writing shit down. They're writing nothing
Wait,
down.
I reckon they're drawing dick pictures quietly.
Now, I reckon.
He's getting hot.
He's getting worked up.
Yeah, it's got him hot.
It only took 8 minutes this week, Ned.
Put the pen down, Sammy. Nothing to write.
Shit.
Oh, right.
Oi, so Sammy,
Yeah, tell me.
I think you've got some local league goss that you want to get into right about now, right? We like
There's a big local
talking
scoop.
about the local boys.
State League 1.
So,
Ooh,
yeah, State League 1 local soccer. I'm just going to bring it up because I want to read word for word. I don't want to get this wrong.
all right.
So, White City
Yep.
is the club we're talking about. Very big Serbian club.
Proud history.
My local.
Proud history.
Yep.
Big.
Killer Krofners.
Right,
Yep.
they actually
Yep.
appointed Cassio. You know Cassio Nedley? He's played for Leeds
Yep.
United. He
Yep.
was appointed as the head coach.
Big.
Who was it?
Okay?
Who? What's his name?
Cassio.
again? Oh,
Cassio.
Heard of him.
Heard of him?
Yep.
Yeah,
I
that's
see his
right.
little team. They play out near Grange.
Okay.
The young
So
fellas. They
his
win
son-
32-0 every week.
Correct. And
Yep.
his son is a joke. He's unreal.
Yeah, what do you expect?
Unreal. I've seen it live. He's a freak. So he signed for Melbourne City. Mm-hmm. So he's actually had to resign as head coach.
Because his son.
Well, yeah, because he's moved to Melbourne City. So he's going to go with him. 'Cause I think
Sorry,
he's
I'm
pretty
going
young.
to really interrupt.
Yeah.
Soccer is not gay. Okay, Anthony?
Who said that?
This,
That's not politically correct as well, Anthony.
well, yeah. We're a politically correct show here, Anthony.
Come on, exactly.
Mate,
Go up.
stick the Mitre size 5 soccer ball up your ass.
All right.
Sammy,
Up
how
your
old-
ass, bro.
All right.
How old's
Oh
his
my
son?
God.
Into context, how old's his son?
I don't think he's only about 14, 15.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
It
he's
could,
young.
I could be wrong, but he's not 18.
So because
He
of
ain't
that
18.
affiliation, he cannot coach Or he's just.
Well,
he's
no,
just going?
I think he's moving with his son.
Yeah. Okay.
So White City were then approached by the great Frogger, Damien Murray. So he approached them.
Frogger.
You know Frogger?
No, I don't know Frogger.
Damien Murray.
No, you're taking
Played
it too
for,
far now.
played for Australia.
Scored one of
Okay.
the quickest goals in history.
What was it? 6 seconds?
Big name in
Tim
Australia.
Cahill? Tim
Huh?
Cahill?
Somebody.
Yeah,
Tim
no,
Cahill?
not Tim
Okay.
Cahill.
All right,
Okay,
go on.
Anyway, to take over as a head coach role. So Cassio was appointed 3 weeks ago, but he quit as his son signed for Melbourne City. White City officials met with Murray last night and it is expected he will be announced as senior coach in the next few days. Ricardo da Silva, Fausto Erba are expected to sign along with
Yes.
Stefan Simic from the Comets.
Yep.
This would most likely make White City the most expensive State League 1 outfit.
Bar West Adelaide.
I reckon that could be matching West Adelaide.
That'd be more expensive than West Adelaide.
Than the first West Adelaide team when they first wanted to get promoted.
Oh.
Yeah. So when they had the silver and I think this could be more.
Do you know what? They're probably just gonna get to halfway through the season. You don't pay the 2 top players there. Just say you don't pay them for 2 weeks. We're not going to play.
Yeah. Nah, they're in trouble.
They're in trouble. You know.
But I'll tell you what though, Murray's a winner. So
I don't think
if
they
he
know
has a
what they're
good
getting
squad-
themselves into.
Yeah.
no, they got no idea.
So
They've got no idea. Because
White City, the second tier, yeah?
Yeah, so we've got NPL,
Yep.
State League 1, State League 2.
Yeah.
So they've been like,
I actually went and watched White City this year.
no, good.
Did ya?
Got a couple of
What'd you
jet
think?
apps.
Yeah, it's right. Cheese, yeah.
Yeah, it was good atmosphere.
Yeah.
Normally
For a
is.
local game.
Normally
Yeah.
is.
Do you know what? It used to be
Huge.
bigger
Back in the day.
Back in the day, you wouldn't be
Oh.
able to
Raiders.
Would have loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
That
know
was
what?
a
As soon
game
as they
and a
took the
half.
ethnicity out of the teams, we've spoken about this before. As soon as they took the ethnicity out of teams,
Yeah.
that's when crowds never.
As
used
soon as
to
you
go.
have to stop the cops
And now they're going
from
back.
arriving
They're
to the
they're
game.
going back now.
Good.
Everyone's going back, which is
Good.
good because you
Yeah,
need the
absolutely.
ethnicity there.
Need culture.
That's the roots. It's
Need
the culture.
culture.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So a bit of a scoop. As the local league starts
Yeah.
getting closer, we'll
Touch
talk
on
about
it
a little
more.
more.
Yeah, definitely.
LA City's actually getting a decent squad together now too.
They're
They are.
throwing money out
Yeah.
though.
Well, I think they're a rabble anyway, from my view. I
Yeah.
don't think
Just like the Greek national team.
Is any good. Yeah, correct. Says the Greek himself, so they must be a rabble.
Hey,
You as well.
I call a spade a spade.
That's right.
What's your problem, Ned? I'm going to give you my spade so you can dig a hole, mate.
Love the Greek national team.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yasu.
Yeah, they're not doing
Yeah, I
too
saw
well.
my Greek boys. out
Speaking
there.
of Greeks,
Oh, cheeky Greek.
cheeky Greek.
Cheeky Greek.
Tony!
That's my
Tony?
plug for the week.
Tony, we want to get you on the show one day. We want you to bring us some food so we can eat some food on the show
Yeah.
to show everyone how good your food is.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be a dream result? Sammy and Scott Lycett get in the ring and then they finish it off with a couple of cheeky Greek Euroses last show.
With
Last
extra
show.
garlic sauce.
Yes.
Pile it on there,
Get 'em
Tony.
cheeky. Get 'em cheeky.
There's two things wrong with this. So number one, Sam, he doesn't eat garlic sauce.
You just said you had garlic prawns at your mum's house.
That's different to garlic sauce. Is that different to garlic sauce?
It's still garlic.
I don't eat tzatziki garlic sauce. Number two,
Don't be racist.
you will never see me have a gyros with that. Be good, Sam. that bloke.
Put the pen down.
All right, that bloke.
Put the pen down.
Hey,
he's
he's got
gonna-
some notes here. All right? I'll never eat dinner with him or have a gyros with him.
Oh my god!
And that's about it.
Speaking of bad fights, Paul Gallen and Barry Hall. Anyone watch the presser?
Nah.
That is it, honestly
shocking.
Does anyone care?
embarrassing.
Does anyone care about Friday night?
Nah. So there's a heavyweight. What's his name? Big Daddy Brown. Is that what he's called? Do you know him? He's
If Carmen doesn't know, it must be
Well,
real.
no. What's his name? So he got knocked out by one of the big heavyweights and that sort of stuff. Like he's a big boy, and he goes, "I'll fight the winner for free." So he wants to belt the crap out of
there you
whoever.
go.
He's a big boy. I'll post it on the page now, man.
Are we got a tip? What, any tips for the fight? It's Friday, isn't
I
it?
think Barry Hall,
Barry Hall
should.
surely.
big bad bustling.
you never know.
Baz.
Here,
We're from the south coast. We
Here we
don't know
go.
much
Look,
about
Lucas Brown.
rugby or whatever.
No.
But
this is the guy.
he looks like Barry Hall.
He's so this guy. This guy's a
Big Daddy Brown.
Big Daddy Brown,
Oh.
right?
Sounds like something in the toilet.
6'5". How heavy is he?
Oh.
He'd be easy 130 kilos.
He's like 196 reach.
Yeah.
He's always 2 meters tall. Paul Gallen's not going to fight him.
He'll just knock Paul Gallen on the head like that.
Carmen, who's going to win? Barry Hall.
Big
Barry
Bazar.
Big bad
You know,
bustling.
Wednesday, is that this weekend?
It's Friday, I
It's
think.
Friday.
Yeah.
What do we?
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday. What are we doing Friday, boys? Are we going to go to the basketball?
I think Sammy's got a little bit of inside.
Oh, hang on.
No, don't.
No,
Don't. No, nothing
listen
interesting. No,
Not
nothing
listening.
interesting. Well, I can. Well,
Look,
no, it's nothing interesting. But I think Cassio's son's actually gone overseas, and it's Cristiano's son who used to play for Adelaide United, signed for Melbourne City. So either he's gone overseas. So,
So all the Brazilians are leaving, jumping ship.
pretty much.
Standard.
Yeah.
So
If anyone's got any points of view, don't be scared to comment and let us
Yes,
know.
let us know what you think.
We're an integrative show.
we are. No,
we are.
All
We
right.
do
And
welcome.
PC.
Now listen, Lampard.
What a fine system.
He has a
Wow.
pretty diligent
Yeah.
fine system, which obviously is working wonders there at Chelsea if they've turned around with a pretty young squad at the very start of the year, and they've come a long way from.
Great idea with a young team.
Absolutely.
100%.
You got to create a little bit of fear amongst the young boys, and don't be. Yeah, you do. You do,
Responsibility.
mate. That's
I've,
it. You want to be a champion.
Accountable.
Yes.
I've got some of the breakdown
Yeah,
here, fellas.
give us a
so
breakdown,
just so you can
Cavi.
have a look. So late for match day or first team departure, £2,500 fine.
$5,000 in the old language.
Yeah.
Yep. Pocket money for
late
these
for
boys.
if you're late for treatment, $2,500 fine. Late for team meetings, £500 per minute. Late for the start of training, £20,000.
£20,000.
All right. Phone ringing during team meal or meeting, £1,000.
I love Super Frank.
You all
No,
love
I
him now.
love.
Take yourself serious.
Is he for you for real?
He's
Start
a
of the
Chelsea.
year,
person.
We'll just
He's
do
a
his
Chelsea-
best.
Hang on
That
a
doesn't mean we
sec.
don't love him.
Okay, yeah, no, it's good that he's in.
Do you know what?
Yeah, you all
It-
love him because they're
It's
doing
like
well.
Russell Ebert of the Chelsea. You guys
I know.
love Russell.
Yeah, but we haven't made him coach. Actually, he did coach.
Shut up, Ned.
Yes,
Seriously, you really
yes. You're
that
embarrassing
shovel I've
yourself.
given you just keep digging and digging and digging.
Wait. Two more
just
that,
don't like
of
Chelsea.
note, boys. Refusal or not turning up for corporate community duties, £5,000. Not reporting illness or injury before day or 1.5 hours before training, $10,000
Wow.
pound or
£10,000.
fine. So I love what he's doing down there at the club, bringing it back. I mean,
I love it.
You got to.
Even local league here, I remember going through. We
used to pay
a fine
fines.
system.
Always.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay about fucking. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Sorry,
Better.
guys.
Jeez.
sorry,
Someone
viewers.
got fined.
Yeah.
We should have our own fines.
Swear jar, mate. Swear jar.
Yeah. We'll start our own fines
I
here.
reckon I had to pay almost $600 worth of fines.
Yeah.
No.
Fund the trip.
Yeah.
Well, discipline is one of the key things to success, right? And he's instilling it in these young lads, and they're obviously on board with it too, which has turned it around.
They've got the
as well.
respect for him as well.
Mate, to be equal second with kids, 'cause they're children,
Yeah.
okay, is an unbelievable achievement.
Good on him.
Yeah. So Liverpool have a few concerns, right, with Salah's fitness. We also, I don't know if everyone saw it, but he was in a moon boot. Sammy?
He looks so happy. So happy.
No, I don't wish injury upon anybody.
No. Never.
He's
You evil bastard.
He's a prick.
No, I'm
evil
not
bastard.
smiling.
So do we think that was an issue for his form recently?
I dare say.
Yeah.
I dare say it would be. Same with old mate Ronnie. I reckon he has got an issue. Isn't that right, Carmen?
Rubbish, George.
You reckon? Okay.
Rubbish.
Okay.
If you're injured, you don't play. Coaches will not play injured players, especially a 35-year-old Ronaldo.
Do you tell? He probably didn't tell the coach.
No, well, that's all crap. Then you're fine. Then you cannot use it as an excuse or a reason.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry.
No, I agree.
Yeah, to an extent.
Yeah, if you're playing top of the world leagues, then you're fine. You're good
Coming
enough
out
to
there,
play.
that's
To an,
it.
to an
Yep.
extent.
Phil Davis,
See, he's just a joke.
GWS.
Yeah, that's selfish. That
Just
Maybe,
He's
maybe
selfish.
not in that case.
that just shows the shit person that he is.
Yeah, he
Can I use
is.
shit? Can I say shit?
yeah. Shit's
The
alright.
shit person.
I said
that he is.
dickhead before.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
That's not a
just-
biased
yeah, see,
opinion
that's
coming
rude.
from a Crow supporter. But
No, but,
go on.
but it shows the shit person that you are. You're selfish. You're the captain of the footy club, which means you're meant to have an element of unselfishness. Yeah. He plays the grand final with
Well,
one leg.
speaking of captains, isn't Ollie Wines leaving again?
Leaving
Did I,
again.
did I heard he's leaving again? Isn't
Well, we
that?
can talk a little bit AFL. We've got a little bit to talk about.
Yeah.
So, what's going on with Ollie Wines? You got any news? I know you caught up with, catch up.
As far as I know, he's playing at Port Adelaide.
yeah,
he's not leaving.
2020.
I don't know. The only thing I've heard that he's leaving was just, you know what the press are like, man.
I do. Look
Yeah.
like Bray Crouch. I'll take that with a pinch of salt.
What do you think about that? Is he going? What's the go? Of
He's
the goal?
staying.
Jars reckons he
he's
spoke
staying.
to him and he said that there is a bit of element of truth to it, that
Yeah.
the approach they killed and this and the other.
Yeah.
But you know what? Why are we speaking about it? Like, why are the press talking? Trade period's over. He's a Crows player in 2020. If he doesn't sign halfway through next year, bring it up again because then he can leave for nothing.
Just let it go. That's it.
And the trade period's over. He's a Crows player next year.
Yeah.
So wait, he was looking at taking a pay cut, was he?
He
They
pay cut.
were
And
saying
everything.
200 to 300k pay cut so he can go play for Gold
From a
Coast.
million. From a
From a
million.
million.
But he
Are
was
you-
So 800 grand a year on a long-term deal.
Correct.
If I
At
was
the
that
Gold
good
Coast.
and you'd set your life up forever.
Mate, live on the Gold Coast. The Gold
Go-
Coast is killer. He'd
go
fit
shop.
right in there,
Go shopping, baby.
Yeah, no.
mate.
Thanks,
He's not
Lucy.
worth. Do you think he's worth that much?
He's played 1 year.
Yeah.
Literally.
What's
He's always
what's
his
he
body's
worth? 650,
657
7. Yeah.
at the most.
That's what
because
it
he's
is.
a hard nut midfielder.
Yeah.
You know what? If I lose any of the Crouch brothers, I don't really care.
Yeah. There's
Because
plenty-
I can actually play how they play.
Just handball.
yeah. That's
Me to Cav.
That's
Yeah.
it.
There's plenty of hard-nosed midfielders.
He gives
going
me
around.
so I get another possession.
Hey,
Get another
give a
possession.
handball.
Speaking of
Stack
hard
up
nose,
70 possessions and do nothing with it.
have you guys seen Pickett's nephew? Is it his nephew?
Yeah,
He's a
I
beast.
taught him at school.
Mate, is he a
Did
beast?
you?
He's a beast,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Cozzy Pickett.
He is a beast.
Is he?
He's a beast.
He's
Yeah.
He'll go this year.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
His nephew, it's his Byron's sister's kid, but he's been living with Byron forever.
What posse?
Jet forward, small forward,
Yeah.
half forward pocket.
Animal.
He'll take hangers your way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red light?
Yeah, he's from Adelaide. He's from up Sajuna way.
Yeah.
Went to school at Ocean View when I was teaching there. Now he's
Ocean View. That
PAC, the old.
Oh yeah, scholarship.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Off he goes.
Good on him.
Good on him.
But you know what?
I'm sure.
Good on.
I don't know. He could go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What draft?
Yeah.
Bring him to the Pies. We'll take him.
Wherever he goes, he's going to be
Oh,
good.
speaking of
Look forward to
pies.
it.
Speaking of pies,
Pies.
and I'm not talking about the beef pie.
Money, money.
Money! Must be
Grundy.
funny! Grundy, 7 years.
Not confirmed
Is that
yet.
signed?
Hey,
Or is
mate,
this offered?
he's been offered.
It's offered.
It hasn't been confirmed as yet. I will speak to Eddie later on tonight.
Has it been confirmed that he's been offered?
Wow.
Has it been confirmed that he's been offered that?
It's
Because it's
just
just
something's been tabled. They don't know how much or what it is. They're assuming that it's
7 mil for 7 years.
Yeah, that's what they're
Are you going to
assuming.
be able to afford everyone else? You're going to be starting midfield
gonna
recycled.
Hey mate, don't worry about
where,
us.
like,
you worry about making the 8. All right.
Adam Huskus.
You're
That's going to be there.
Simon Tregenza.
Yeah, Tom Tregenza. Jared Schofield and Mark Rashudo starting in the middle.
Come on, bro.
They don't make the 8 next year.
Nah, I don't think so.
Who?
Not with their.
Port. What about, I'm worried about Port. Yep.
Well
I think
founded too.
Port and Crows are heading down the same track at the
Well, I
moment.
think SA Sports just a joke. Sixers suck.
Yeah, well.
Redbacks did alright the other day.
Yeah, or what?
Cleaned
One
up
game,
the
the
radio.
run game.
On the road.
But
Yeah.
do you know what? We might have to change the show if there's no sport film. What are we going to talk about? One Aussie and 3 Brickies do what? Food?
The Euros.
We might have been good, man.
May as well.
Do a food ad.
Yeah.
Let's do like in real life.
103B food.
That very own fat pizza.
Do you watch it?
I watched it. It was good. I actually liked it.
You've never, have you never seen it?
I have, but I watched the
Oh,
the other day.
well, I used to watch it religiously, man.
Yeah. It was good.
Like the elite of a Lebanese.
I like it. It's good.
What's
And,
next?
Anyway, sorry. Going on with footy. Tex in the wing next year reported.
That's
He's
it.
lost 2 or 3 kilos.
Surely not.
He's
Surely
no.
Surely not.
Where's football going?
don't know.
I'm really,
Put a semi-trailer on the wing.
Let's open it. Let's open it up. Where's football going?
no, but why would you put a big guy in the square one out?
It doesn't work.
Why not?
Because you showed it against Richmond. You go for the big targets. 3 of them come from everywhere.
They just belt you.
Yeah. They see it coming from a mile away. Defences are too programmed now.
I think it's too quick to get.
He hasn't got the engine to go up the wing. And I don't care
He's
how
not
big
going.
his preseason's
He's
going to be.
not going on the
He ain't
wing.
going on the wing.
No.
Who said that? Not him.
He did. I think he said something on the
Yeah, it was
breakfast
on
show
the-
this morning.
yeah,
I think it was
the-
a joke.
On the second best sports show after this.
I wouldn't even call it a sports show. It's a breakfast show.
The show thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, with
The rush hour's a
with
sports
real
show.
dits. Tommy Dittmar,
Tommy Dittmar.
Get
my
us
man.
on.
Tommy
Get us
Dittmar.
on.
Tommy, shout out.
get us on, Dittmar.
Yep.
Yeah, Dits.
Otherwise, I'll snap ya.
Surely not
Where's he
really.
playing this year? Where's he playing this year? Comets?
Comments, yep.
Yep.
It's already signed. Yep. 1 year.
When you
He'll be
do.
there again.
Beautiful.
Yep. Inside soccer goss from Ned Heath.
There you go.
Heading you first.
The round ball expert.
One of the round ball.
Round ball expert with a poor power top on.
one of the 2 PL players I know.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, through with that.
Yeah.
Daniel Mullen as well. Shout out.
So there was a dust up when the English squad back to the round ball game, mate.
Love the round ball.
Proper.
Sterling and Gomez Obviously, aftermath of Man City v
Southgate
Liverpool.
overreacted.
I love the passion. Because I'd do the same thing. I'd be losing it. If I
Southgate
lost,
overreacted though.
I love your passion.
To send him home,
I love
Man,
it.
that's a good look.
to send him home,
Right, yeah.
overreacted.
Sent him home.
Kicked out the squad.
Mate, if you're going to punch on, belt him. Don't just little neck touch and stuff. Fucking belt him, man.
Yeah.
Belt him.
Well, apparently
PPL.
Sterling was the instigator. You know, he was.
Oh, definitely. He was-
Well,
Sukilala.
apparently there's been a banter about the game.
Do you know what? If they're going to give it, you got to
And he
take it too,
obviously,
yeah?
he obviously got annoyed by it.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's probably got a fair bit of ammunition since he's left Liverpool. What's he won? 2 Premier League titles. What else? FA Cups, Carling Cups, Carabao Cups.
No Champions League.
No, he hasn't. But hey, it'll be here this year.
Yeah, you don't know.
But all I know is any Liverpool supporter would trade back last year's Champions League for the EPL title.
What will happen this year?
So,
Probably.
We'll see.
Gee.
You what? Sammy, do you want a water? There's
it's
some water right there, buddy.
I feel sick.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Thinking of them going to win the title.
Yeah, live VAR.
God.
Was that realistic? Did you guys get scared then?
I was a little bit worried.
No, I could read it.
Fair enough.
Yes.
I could read the game, mate. I can read the
Wasn't
game.
just that
mate.
noise, you know what I mean?
I was slightly overwhelmed with happiness, but
Jeez.
With,
Fair
with
enough,
what?
the sick thing.
Oh,
Yeah. it was-
mate. Far out.
Georgie, I want to ask you.
You know, I love seeing
If you were Southgate in that situation, would you have handled it the same way?
I would have pulled them both in, and I would have said, whatever your drama is, it stops here, or you're both gone. We don't want that shit in the team.
See? That's how you handle it. Not sending Sterling home.
No.
No, exactly
But
right.
at the same time, though, I think all the English players, even the ones that weren't playing for Liverpool, said that Raheem was being a little Sukilala, and he was giving it just as good as he was getting it.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
So he grabbed, I think, Gomez by the throat or something like that.
Yeah.
Got a bit heated.
Yeah.
And they were mates anyway because they used to play together. So
Yeah. But the thing is, like, you know, we've all said, like, the game's changed quite a bit over the years, like, even locally.
Yep.
And, you know, coming through as, like, a 16-year-old, 17-year-old kid, you know, you go to training, you are copping double footers from the older guys. You are getting into dust-ups. You're getting into blues, that sort of thing, too. And it's just a part of it.
I got
you know,
the
you
shit kicked out of me, man, when I
Yeah.
was 14, 15, 16.
If you have
Yeah,
to,
but that's your mouth.
Yeah,
So
but
you-
if-
No. I was a little bit smarter back then. Oh, maybe not. Now I'm the big dog, mate.
Well, ask David Albert about that.
Yeah, till asked it. Dave, you're like hard. You've never given me one. He's never given me one. He's
Your
a good
favourite
dude.
ref, for
He's
sure.
my
The
favourite.
show's favourite ref.
Yeah, the
show's
show's
Yeah,
favourite ref.
we're going to have to get him on to give us a little bit of a rundown on the VAR and how it works because he'd be all over it.
We'll get him on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
you've said that about a few people and I've seen no one yet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so apparently Treasures next week, right?
At least I know people. All right.
Well, we think you know people.
All right, cool.
Get Jerry from the fruit shop, mate.
Jerry from the fruit shop. Isn't Jerry the builder?
What about
Are you being racist?
Oh
Old
my
man.
God, man.
What about old man Dan Tokyo that played for Norwood? Get him on.
Jerry Dantokia,
Yeah,
champion
yeah.
fullback of the
Is his
century.
name actually Jerry?
Yeah,
Jerry Dantokia, Norwood champion, mate.
not a guess.
It was. I don't know what happened.
If you ever step foot in the Norwood club rooms, which you won't because you won't be allowed to because you're a Port Adelaide scum, and we don't let scum into that club, you'll see he's a legend, mate.
Okay.
Not many players kick goals on Jerry, mate.
You know what? Shout out to Jerry.
There you go.
Love your work, brother.
Hey, evoke
Yeah,
Holmes.
yeah.
Evoke Holmes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
When you start building, go see Jerry. All
Right, start building.
right?
All right, back to the Premier League, boys.
Yes.
Arsenal. Do they have the captain
Shambles.
first now? Is Aubameyang? You know, he's obviously.
Shambles. Well, do you know what? I read somewhere that the club's not happy with him because he started to interact with Arsenal Fan TV.
Yeah, that's exactly
So-
right. But at the same time, like, who gives a shit? Like, you can interact with your fans
You
to a
need
point
to.
too. Why wouldn't you? If you're like a leader of the club, and these are the guys who have the biggest opinions and have a loud voice now on the social media platform.
Who's
like
upset with it?
the club.
The club's upset with him because he's gone and he's spoken to troops and
They've
fam.
allowed this
Hey,
Arsenal
blood
fan
fam.
TV.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they've told him not to, and he's like, well, I can speak to whoever I want to. Really, like, it's not.
and
Nah, I'm a Boomerang
Shaq at the
side.
AC Milan. I don't know if that's confirmed, but he
Nah,
he'll
not
be,
not
he'll-
confirmed.
he'll
But
be
he
out,
will
though.
not don the
It's
Arsenal
just-
He's
jersey
gone.
again.
The club's just in such a hole, and it's like anyone who puts that captain's armband just cops it from anyone who goes for Arsenal. Like,
It's just shit supporters, man. Sorry, Gav. You might not.
You are.
You know, you're
And
not.
Brody.
I'm not.
And Rody, I don't know if you're coming. I don't know if you're Arthur or Martha. You're coming. You're going. Are you Tottenham or are you Arsenal or are you both?
I should borrow this.
Please let us know.
This shirt is from Brody.
It looks like a roadie.
Next week you get a Chelsea one from Roby.
Yeah. The week later you might get a West Ham one.
Rody.
Yeah. So I don't know. Shambles there at the club.
Shambles.
Big troubles at Arsenal.
Hopefully they come to their senses with him because he's our best player, man. Like he's been banging in all our goals, keeping us afloat, getting us the points. Without him, I mean,
Because what?
it's
Sitting
going to be a
fourth.
disaster.
Nah, well, you got
Seventh.
fourth. And the
Oh, they
rest.
dropped.
7th.
Yeah.
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 Emery, how long's he got left?
Yeah, let me just check. We're sixth at the moment. Yeah,
Hey.
Emery, I mean, there's talks of him being replaced every week, but
Just
The
quietly.
chef. Jumped by the chef.
Sheffield United are fifth, yes.
The chef.
Sheffield United fifth,
Unreal.
Leicester City second. So
How good is Jamie Vardy at the moment?
Well,
he's having a party.
yeah, he's freak.
It's not an Ash Barty
Top four's
party. It's
done.
a Jamie Vardy party.
He's good.
Sheffield, no, but to be newly promoted,
I know.
they reckon that it's they're going for the best achievement from a newly promoted team.
Good.
So they
5-7
need
finish.
to
Good for soccer.
avoid relegation. I think it's 34 points you need to get or something
You reckon
like
that
that. I'm
much?
pretty
Really?
sure it's
Yeah, right.
either 21
Nah.
or 34. I'm pretty sure, and then you're safe from
Well,
relegation.
the bottom three are on 8 points already, and it's been 12 games. So
Yeah.
12, 24, 30, 8, 16, 20. It's probably
Norwich,
about right, man.
I just
Yeah.
can't stand Norwich's colours.
The Canaries,
Shocking,
Yeah.
Pookie.
shocking.
Do you think?
It's up to him.
Looking at the EPL ladder now and the weekend just gone, do you think it looks like it's set 1/3 of the way through the season? This is what we're going to get.
Nah, man,
the
because
results?
you got 17th, like Aston Villa on 11 points, and then you go all the way up to like 7th, which is Man United on 16
Well,
points.
even
You know,
Sheffield's on
that's
17.
two games.
But yeah, I know.
So
two games.
Sheffield's on 17. So between 5th and, like you just said, then 17th, that's 2 games. But then between 5th and 4th is 7 points.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the top 4.
I
Top
think
4's done.
I think EPL you need to always look after Christmas.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
Once that busy Christmas period's over,
So many games.
that's when you get a bit more of a perspective on
Are
it.
Liverpool on track to do what Arsenal did and go unbeaten?
Not
for
saying-
the
Nah, it's
say
not
it.
going to happen, man. I don't think so. I don't think unbeaten. I think they might slip up once.
Invincibles?
Let's go, Leicester.
They can do it.
They can do it.
They never look like losing.
No. They're just very sound now. Very sound.
Yeah, but it's just like now Salah's out. If they cop a couple more injuries over that busy time,
Who's going to fill in
Yeah,
for
they've
Salah?
got no depth.
They don't have
Yeah, I
a
know.
really.
They play Origi when he's out.
But see, Origi comes on and scores though.
Yeah, but he can't start, so he's a bench warmer.
That's all right. Just put him on.
He's an impact
half-
player.
Yeah, see, put him on half hour.
Yeah.
No,
No,
just
some
put him
people,
on
some
half
players
hour.
like Solskjaer is just always an impact player,
Yeah.
man. Like they
Yeah.
just come on and they
Here we go. Here we go.
do
Even
their
with
thing.
Leicester, you know everyone's saying they're going to
Naby,
drop
has
off.
Naby Keita been playing?
No. He's had some injury.
Oh,
concerns,
okay.
But he's not in there.
A great player.
Yeah,
Also,
well,
Shaqiri not playing?
no. Yeah, but he's finished.
yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know about.
Leicester's not dropping
Any
off.
situation.
I'll tell you that much.
No, they won't.
You know their
Let's hope
title winning
not.
year? We all thought, you know what, they're going to drop. They're going to drop. They never did.
Nah.
They won't either.
They
I think
are-
that they're too good. They're a very good side.
They're the best team to watch.
Brendan Rodgers will probably get
Look at that.
one of the
I
coaches.
reckon. What about Mahrez's comments earlier in the week as well?
He's an idiot. Why did he want to go there in the first place?
Yeah,
You know what I
so-
mean? Why do I don't understand what some
To
of the
win
thought,
championships,
so,
yeah?
but I don't understand the thought process of some of these players. Right? They go, "Oh, I'm a big fish in this little pond. I'm just going to go jump over to Barcelona, Real Madrid, or Man City. Oh, I'll start. No, you're not going to start. You're not. You're not.
No, you're not.
You're
Not
just
in a
going to
squad like
warm the
that.
bench, get your medal. Yeah, killer. What'd you do? Played 5 games.
Yeah. Well, there's three players for the same position.
He got
that
his
have been-
cash.
But Pep's
really.
like that though. He has depth in the
Does.
wide players for those fast players.
All the
He has
time.
3 or 4 of them.
Is he going to be asked to be traded in the trade window this year?
I
Or
dare
next-
say he might.
Yeah.
I would like to see him go back to Leicester, but they'd have to.
Nah, that won't happen.
Nah, he wouldn't go back
It'd be
there.
good though. It'd be good.
There's talks of Arsenal, but let's not.
Danny Drinkwater.
We don't need-
Danny Drinkwater. The same thing. Went to Chelsea. You were never going to play, bro. Great player, but you were never going to play.
Ever.
Yeah, but he got
The only one.
This was in the Chelsea.
The only one is Kante. He's a
Yeah.
freak.
The guy's unbelievable, man.
Freak.
Best
Only
man.
only an
How
African
good.
player can do what he does. He's
How
like
good.
Makaleli. The guy just runs all day, all day,
How good.
all day.
He's just-
Love that story
he's-
of him catching the train. Went to the bloke's place for
Yeah.
a feed or whatever.
yeah,
What a
yeah.
lad.
Him,
Yeah.
Mane's
he's
like that
unreal.
as well. Mane's really nice like
Yeah.
that too. No, good on him. I like seeing that stuff.
Those boys appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Like in the communities, they're grateful for being where they are, and they're the ones that you want to
absolute role
see
models.
succeed.
It's
Yeah,
all the ones that have come from nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, absolute
Well,
role models.
sometimes they go the other way.
Drogba,
Yeah,
Yeah.
always provides back to the community.
Vieira.
Yep.
Vieira's done stuff as well for his
Dentocchio.
community.
Yep.
Jerry Dentocchio's done well for the...
Jerry did talk.
I'm serious. I'm actually not taking a piss. I'm being serious. Yeah.
Building houses.
You know what I mean? Ned, it's not
pretty
an ask you
cool.
a question. What have you done? You, except
Yeah, you.
teach kids at St. Michael's.
What do you mean?
That's a
What
job
for?
What
you
have
pay
you?
for it.
What do you mean?
What?
What have you done?
For
You
what?
coach juniors. What have you?
What have
Yeah,
you
I
done?
coach at St. Michael's. I coach the Year 7 girls team, the 8-9 girls team, fill out for the
Hang
open
on, you
knockout
work there.
team.
You work there. It doesn't count. You work
And I
there.
coach the U9A boys team.
Henley Sharks.
Yeah. I don't coach the Henley Sharks.
You will though. I reckon. I can see you being a head
One
coach.
day.
You
never know.
signing there next
I
year again? Playing on?
Maybe not. We'll see.
Whoa! Here's some trade news.
Trade news.
Where you
We'll
going?
wait and see.
Where
No,
Back to
no
Port.
comment yet. No, I haven't
Ooh!
decided anything.
He's going to play
yet.
country footy for $1,500 a game, mate. Malala.
I might not be playing. I might retire.
My old local.
Why?
Flinders Park Footy Club.
Flinders, the Reds.
That's
Yeah, I'm
Carmen's
going to play
old-
the Reds.
That's
Hey?
Carmen's old team.
The Carmen.
Yeah,
I
but,
know more about Carmen's footy career, more importantly.
Or Seeding Ramblers.
Hey,
Sid Ramblers.
Ramblers.
Smosh?
Scott Priestley.
What are you doing? Just running off.
What's his name? John.
These are the footy teams you
Hey,
guys know.
do you know John?
I'm done.
You're done.
We're going to shout out to John Morizzi.
Yeah, John Morizzi.
Ask him how I know him.
I can imagine.
Ask him how I know him, eh? He came back to my mate Dave's house once.
Oh, dude.
Good.
So we've got Tottenham sitting around the 14th spot.
Yep.
Tied with Everton, not too far off, really. One game off the, just outside the relegation zone. Ericsson's contract's up at the end of the season,
I can't believe how bad they are.
and obviously he's an absolute gun midfielder. They're talking they're going to replace him with Roma's Pellegrini. What do we think?
Italians never really done well here in the Premier League.
Do you know the only
haven't.
the only one that I got excited about, Barzola, was when Aquilani went to Liverpool. He had a stellar year. Where was he? Fiorentina before?
Yeah.
Was it Milan?
Or
Yeah.
Milan?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
no.
I went to Milan after, wasn't after.
He was at Fiorentina, I'm pretty sure.
Killed it for a couple seasons there. Picked him up and he scored. Remember that bomb volley he scored?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
delicious.
unbelievable! I'm like, this guy's going to be unreal. But then he got injured.
Never played.
Then he spat the dummy.
Yeah.
That's what we do. To you,
That's
bastard.
what we do.
And then the canio. I'm going to be politically
That's what we
correct
do.
here.
Is there
That's
a
what we
question?
do.
Oh, hang on.
You got a question?
Here we go from Eleanor Alvaro. Hey, that's Carmen's mum. Hey, boys, I will get my husband to get Kevin Muscat on your show early next year if you're still doing the show.
Hey, Kevin Muscat, we want him. I love Kev.
Yeah.
I love Kevin Muscat. Not many people like him. I love him.
Yeah,
I love
line.
him.
Yeah, we taught you how to be a double footerer.
Yeah.
Get him
Hey,
on.
the ball's there, mate. White line fever. Like I said before, I would break my brother's leg to win a game.
You
I
know
don't
any
give a
good
shit.
guests?
Your brothers.
100%.
Get him on.
He had some great comments earlier in the week about developing the local game.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, did you watch the video? Yeah, it was very
And
good.
did you hear what his mum said, Carmen's mum? If you're still doing the show.
Eleanor, with all due respect, we are local celebrities. We are superstars in the making here.
She know where we're going with this.
I'll tell you what, one Aussie and three Brickies is going to go worldwide soon, let me tell you. Well, it is because Rhodey, when he
183B.
checks in, whoa,
Yeah,
there you
Actually, I
go.
did see that. We're reaching out over 10 countries with the show.
Beautiful.
Facebook page. That was cool. I did
That's
see
good.
that.
That's
The
what
ones
you
that
want.
can't understand what we're saying,
Yeah,
let's,
yeah.
let's keep them coming.
That's
The
all
viewers.
right.
Hey,
was-
we
there was
got some
Italy.
Chinese investors there, guys. Come on board. Shishiniha.
Yeah.
Actually, Carmen,
Yeah, we're everywhere.
Make
We're
sure-
everywhere.
Shishiniha.
That's
Make
it.
sure
It
your
worked
mum
well with Port. It'll work well with us.
make sure your mum comes to the Christmas show.
Yeah,
She
definitely.
has to come down to the Christmas show.
Yeah.
When is it again? What do we confirm?
So Christmas show has been confirmed 22nd, which is a Friday night.
Yep.
I dare say. At
Plain Jane.
Plain Jane in the city.
Plain Jane.
Eleanor should know
That's
that
it.
well.
So 7. What are we going to go 7 or we're going to go 6 p.m. What are we going to go, guys?
Yeah,
Early?
well, I think straight after work.
So Yeah,
We'll be
6
there.
p.m.
Free drinks from.
We'll be
from
there.
6.
I'll be there from the night before because I probably wouldn't have had any sleep, and I'll probably get excited about
Wow.
party with the boys. The big boy.
Oh, the boys.
One night only.
Wow.
Oh, let me tell you, one night only.
Unleashed.
Can't wait.
Anything
Unleashed the
goes.
wrestle Sam.
Anything goes, George. Or
Anything goes,
you
mate. If anybody knows,
No.
if you like Dane Swan said, if you know, you know.
know.
Flog.
He's not a flog.
You're a flog. You are a
flog.
I'm going to wrestle.
You're gonna get
one
flogged.
Aussie versus 3 Brickies wrestle.
Oh my god, I'd smash you.
No, all of you together.
Nah, I don't want to
Let's
do
do
it.
it.
I don't want to. Do you know what? Because do you know what's going to happen? Someone's going to have a little phone there, and then he'll be, oh, look at these 3 wogs bashing up an Aussie. Scandal. Scandals.
Racism in LA.
Tune in though, because we'll be putting stuff on the Facebook
Yeah,
page.
it'd be good. Actually, just come.
Just simple. Just
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
right.
We're gonna
putting
we'll
stuff
put-
up.
Hang
do
on.
you know what? I'm going to put an event on right now.
Plain Jane, what a venue to actually have it out. That place.
Another
is
shout
popping,
out.
man. Yeah. What's
Alright.
So,
Plug.
Carmen
It's
has
a fact.
a
It's a
vested
fact.
interest in Plain Jane.
He does.
Yeah, Calm just goes there Saturday nights. He's interested.
Oh, mate.
Where is
Chasing
it, Carmen?
He's interested over by Sunday afternoon.
Mate, chasing the skirts. Palmer's the only person I know that gets one haircut that he can do 2 styles with.
Up or down, depends on the weather.
If he's feeling...
He's loving it. He's loving it. Look at him.
Oh,
Big
my
calm.
God.
Oh wow.
All right, boys, let's move it on, man.
Yeah. What else we got?
Big calm.
So, Real Madrid set to make a whopping 500 million Australian, so what, 343
Something like that.
million pound bid for Mbappe.
Soccer's effed. Soccer's effed.
That's a lot
Football.
of sods, man.
Football
That's a...
is effed. Did you hear that? A lot of sods.
Yep.
Sods.
Sods is
Big cash.
sod these.
All right.
Cash.
Yeah, I think so. Is that how you say it?
Left up.
Yeah.
Left up.
Casio leaving White City.
Oh,
Nah, but seriously, that 343 million pounds. That's half a million.
They will make
Half a
that back
billion.
so
Like,
quickly
Yeah.
in shirt sales.
Yeah, but for God's sake, like, when's it going to end? When are we going to get to? Where are
Do
we
you know
going
what?
to get to?
The Arabs killed this, and the Russians.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
No, we're not being racist.
That's not being... I'm being serious, man.
They
Yeah,
did.
the money.
Man City, PSG, we're talking about the money. So before you get all upset and high and mighty,
Oh, look, before you
All
get
right.
all bloody Greenpeace on me right now,
Yeah.
all right?
Go eat a coconut, Ned.
All right? Let's
Greenpeace on
says
the
the bloke who's got
Oh,
a
it's
plant-based
Greenpeace.
diet.
It's got nothing to do with being... It's got nothing to do with me being Greenpeace.
yeah.
Chums.
That's actually embarrassing
those
as a
jumps
Greek to go
gone
on
on
a
there.
plant-based diet. Your mum and dad
Here
and
we
your
go.
ya papus
Do
you know what,
would
mate?
be ashamed, mate. You need
know
to
what?
clear us, mate.
When you've got a
you need to
ring-
learn.
when-
you need to learn.
When you have a rig like this, Sammy, come and talk to me.
Stuff your rig. You need learn.
No!
All right?
I'll have lamb once a week.
Yeah,
From
embarrassing.
December on.
Put the pen down.
Embarrassing.
Put the pen down.
All right.
Nothing wrong with it going plant-based for health
listen,
reasons.
No, that's fine.
you're
But
upset.
you're not going for health reasons, but for health reasons it is. all right.
Well, I am.
No, you're not. You're
Well,
fine.
I've got
You're healthy.
psoriasis and a few gut
Yeah.
issues that I keep personal that I've just told everyone now.
Yeah, that's all right. No, that's
Okay?
all right. No worries.
Yeah?
No, no problem.
You've probably got some gut issues too.
Yeah, I do.
Bit of IBS. Bit of IBS.
Yeah. Irritable bowel syndrome.
Yep. A little bit of garlic sauce would help that, but
No.
I don't eat garlic sauce.
Don't
I
eat
just eat garlic
sauce.
prawns.
That's right. Not against garlic, but I don't like garlic sauce. I don't like sauces.
It's the yogurt.
Yeah, not a big. Yeah, but anyway.
All right, enough about Sam's
What else we
garlic-
got?
No,
garlic
so-
problem.
Well, that's it. And then, so Ericsson, has been talks of him being going to Barcelona.
Yeah.
What do you think if that's
He won't play.
He's had an average year. He won't play there.
He won't play.
Yeah.
Go to Man United. I think he was linked with Man United.
He'll play there.
He'll play there because they
Yeah.
need him.
Yeah, that's
I
the best
just-
fit for him.
Yeah, I'd say Man United.
Yeah. And what about Mbappe? Best fit for him?
Mbappe,
Madrid.
Liverpool.
Real Madrid is his dream.
Real Madrid's his dream.
That's his dream?
I would love to see him in a Liverpool shirt. He'd be a freak with him and Firmino and Mane. Get rid of the Egyptian. He's done. Move.
Salah's done.
So you want to see Mbappe at Liverpool?
I think he'd be a good fit there.
Yeah, but that wasn't the question I asked.
Yeah, I do actually. As a spectator.
What about Juventus?
That is disgusting.
Come on, I'm over Juventus signing everyone.
Yeah, well, they're good at
Leave them
business.
alone, Juve. They've
Ronaldo,
got their
Sook?
fingers in their pies everywhere, man.
Ronaldo, Sook?
He was playing poor.
Oh, do you know what?
He was
Actually,
playing
ask Carmen. You're black and white through and through.
Huh?
He should have.
Should have been dragged before.
Now,
half-time,
is he
thinks.
injured or is he not?
I don't know. I think
No one knows.
No, we don't know.
Saying that shit, I think he must.
There's got to be
carrying something.
There has to be something there.
Last month he's been horrendous.
Yeah.
He left before
Okay.
the game finished.
He hasn't been the same for
Yeah,
that month. So he's never had a bad period like this.
He just
for as far as
avoided
I
a
can
2-year ban from the.
Can we not forget the guy's 34?
It's hard being 34.
All right. Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard running you're trying to have a rig like that.
They're still winning.
Yeah. No. Well, that's right.
They're
Dybala?
still
They
winning.
got the result there.
They're still winning, still making money.
They got that much
That's it.
class
Yeah,
there.
doesn't
Anyway.
matter.
Yeah, but it's tight. It's tight.
Only club undefeated.
Yeah.
Only club undefeated.
What do you mean?
Well-
So they've drawn? Have they drawn?
Yeah, we haven't lost. But then
Yeah, same with Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Liverpool hasn't lost.
They lost.
They have.
In all competitions.
Oh, in all
Oh,
clubs.
okay.
Yeah.
You need to elaborate, Carmen.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, he said
No mic
undefeated.
for you.
So
Yeah, okay.
It's the one haircut, 2
They're
styles.
okay. Yeah, one haircut,
And then
two
we had,
styles.
did we all see the hip and shoulder?
Oh, Abraham.
Abraham to the
good was
fry
that?
bag.
Mate, Kevin Muscat did that to John Cosmina. What was
Old
worse?
school.
no, this was worse.
No,
that was worse.
This was an 80 meters. It's 80 meter
Mate,
sprint.
he
was
sent him
direct.
flying.
That is-
And then he started to go, oh, what did I do? Come on,
That is
man.
unacceptable.
That
Yeah.
was blatant. And he's your captain as well.
He needs
Isn't
to be
captain?
belted. He needs to be belted.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, they ran
No.
on him. I liked it.
Unacceptable.
Something to watch.
No, but it's unacceptable, Ned.
How good.
You can't do that to
I loved it.
You
Bit
can't
of
do
grunt,
that to coaches.
You know? Bit of grunt.
You can't do that to coach. Could you imagine
You can't
someone
do it to
lining up
anybody.
Dimmer?
It looked like he was.
He'd probably belt him just quietly.
he looked like he was mouthing off to him, and
Crap.
he's just going, "You stuff it."
Yeah, he
Bang.
said something. He
Were they
said
top?
something
He
while he
said
was running
something.
towards him.
Was his team
Yeah.
top? The guy who hit his, he was top. Frankfurt was it Frankfurt?
Freiburg.
No.
Who did the hip and shoulder?
Gladbach. From Gladbach, isn't he?
Oh,
You know, he's
they
up
playing
there,
the
isn't it? It was a
Who
big
was on
loss
the
for them,
weekend?
yeah?
Hey?
Yeah.
It was a big loss for him, yeah?
Frankfurt. He was plays for
he plays
Frankfurt.
for Frankfurt.
And where was he? Where were they in the lineup? Where were they?
I'll tell you right now.
Third? I think they're up
Actually.
there. Or was that Freiburg? I might be getting confused.
No, Bayern Munich and Gladbach are top.
Yeah?
Leipzig, Bayern, Freiburg are fourth.
Okay, so
Yeah, right.
so if they won, give them 3 points.
yeah.
Where would they have gone?
What's that?
Give them 3 points?
I think so. They're
No,
up.
so I'm saying give them 3 points. Where would they have gone if they won that game?
If they won that, they would have gone second.
There you go. Sore loser. Late in the game,
So was he
down
from,
1-0.
was he from Freiburg?
No, had a red card already, and he lost his shit. He lost the plot.
Yeah.
Had a brain fade, and that was it. Sore
Well,
loser again. That's
I
what
like
that
it.
is.
I like to see a bit of that, Sammy. It's good to see people that actually get a little bit rough in soccer. You know,
On track Frankfurt.
bit of
So
beef.
he-
You
No,
know,
but that's
bit of
not
beef.
rough. That's
he-
not bringing
he's
it
from
down.
Having a watch. Having a watch.
Rough was Diego Maradona for Barcelona back in the day when he ran him with fly kick.
Oh,
to the head.
I watched
That's-
that doco. It was good.
That's rough,
good?
man.
Yeah, it's
oh, yeah,
good.
it's unreal apparently.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
it. You guys seen it?
Stewie. What have
You
I
guys
seen?
seen the doco?
No, not yet. That's on
Maradona?
the, that's
Apparently
on
it
the,
shows.
Yes,
You seen it? What do you
Unreal.
think?
Unreal.
Yeah, it's good.
There's a,
Sensational.
He's the
loved it.
goat.
He's a freak.
Yeah.
He is the best.
It was good.
apparently it's pretty sad because you see him get pretty
It is
used
sad.
by the.
Oh, it's sad.
The,
as
the,
well.
the
Napoli
Napolitan Mafia.
Yeah.
It's an emotional
not good.
roller coaster.
It is. No, it
They,
is.
they let that get out now.
It's still going now. The Napoli, it's still going now.
That kick when he's played for Barca.
Hey,
How-
how about
that got me going.
Cantona's little kick as well? Do they go on the crowd?
Yeah,
Remember
see?
that?
It's just unacceptable.
Yeah, guys,
It's
I
anyway,
unacceptable.
the hip and shoulder's good.
love
No, it's not good, Ned. It's good
Bundesliga's
to watch,
good.
but it's
Great
unacceptable. You can't do that sort of
Bundesliga's
stuff.
good. It's still close. There's biff and there's goals. Bundesliga.
Plenty of
biff and
goals.
there's Number one. That's good, man. That's soccer. That's the
What did you
soccer I
just
want
do
to watch. Number one.
Hashtag one.
No, number one.
Hashtag.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if we touch on one of Sammy's bets last week,
Burnley. They were blowing.
West Ham.
They weren't blowing bubbles, mate. They were blowing hot air out of their asses.
Another
Alright.
stinker. Do you have any money?
Do we have to? do we have to emphasise that game? Why do we have to emphasise that?
oh man, this is
No, but seriously, are we about supporting each other here?
Cav,
No, but what are we doing? Are we supporting each other here? Or are we
Cav the
against
button
each other?
pusher. Cav works for Transport SA after that, mate. He's just throwing you under the bus, mate.
Mr. Quickie. Mr. Quickie.
Come on, Mr. Brickies.
Mr. Quickie.
How many winners have I still got on my sleeve? How many winners have I still got on my
6.
sleeve?
Mr.
Mate, I'm amazed you've actually made. I'm amazed you've made 2 shows in a row. This is the first time we've seen you consecutive weeks.
turn on
Mr. Camping over here.
I mean, following Mr. Quickie.
It's 'cause we roasting-
put petrol in the car.
It's because we're roasting marshmallows camping down at the York Peninsula, mate.
At Moggs Creek.
What a swamp Moggs Creek is. No wonder why Abbott's skateboarding trying to break his ankles. What else are you going to do in that crap place? That swamp of a
Hey, this
place.
will be right up your alley. Gary Ablett Jr.
Oh, you
did
see that?
a double kickflip.
Kicky,
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a troubled youth, the Ablett family.
Oh.
He got into the skate parks.
What was that famous skateboarder? I
kickies.
used to play the game when I was a kid.
Tony
Tony
Hawk.
Hawk.
Who?
Tony Hawk.
That guy.
Tony Hawk, yeah.
I used to love that.
What's that
game.
street
Good
skater?
game.
He skated
Good game.
dirt. Rodney Mullen.
Whatever.
Rodney
Ultimate
Mullen.
street skater.
Yeah, you
Whatever,
reckon? I
boring.
like Chad Musker. He was
Boring.
good.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was chatty.
Boring, and boring. Boring.
Now, go on, let's talk about more Italian
No,
soccer.
but anyway,
Let's talk about culture.
so leading into my bet this week,
Yep.
because obviously a new week, got to trust the process, Ned.
As you do.
Yes.
You like that? I know
I'm
you
so
like that.
glad we didn't go there and put all the money on like we said we were going to do.
We're going to put hundreds of dollars on. And luckily...
So I'm going to lead into. I've got my bet, and then I'm going to lead into a game that if you want to have a dabble, don't be shy. But this isn't my bet of the week, so you're listening.
This is or isn't?
No.
Okay.
So Armenia to beat Greece in Armenia is $3.40,
Wow.
and Greece,
Woeful.
ask the Greek himself, are disgusting.
Hey, we're
Oh, is that
woeful.
true?
We're
Why?
pretty bad.
So-
Isn't that who you do?
Sorry.
Euroses and soccer?
And what do you do, you convict?
And lose your money? What else? Economic.
So we created
meltdowns.
everything, and this is how the Greek culture is. We've created everything. We're proud of that.
Yeah, I agree.
We also f everything up as well, so everyone else in the world learns from that too. So we create something, then the Italians come on and make it better. Apparently,
Take it easy,
big fucking busties.
But the bet of the week,
Yeah, we're on.
Sweden to beat Romania away from home, $2.40.
Would you multi that? Double up?
It's good money. $2.40 to $3.40, Carmen.
Quick mass.
About $8.
Yeah, quick maths.
Quick maths here.
All right.
183B.
I should have asked the teacher.
You got the wrong guy.
$8.16.
I'll put 100 on that, boys.
816.
All right, we're doing the hundy.
False.
The 100.
So for our viewers, we've got a little group chat going on, and if anybody's seen the group chat, you'd think everyone's a degenerate gambler. But every week we sit there and we go, "Oh yeah, let's put money on that. Let's put money on that," and we never really do. Really,
I certainly don't.
No.
$20 each.
each.
That's 100, yeah? My maths correct?
Yeah.
Mr. Maths teacher over there.
Yeah, for
Maths-
Cat Carmen.
Maths one,
Times $8.16. That's $816.
mate. If we win that, that's going straight on the bar at Plain Jane. Do you know
Hey.
what? I'm going to transfer it right now. Everybody, get on your phones, transfer it.
Again, responsibly.
And if I lose, I want my $20 back,
Yeah,
mate.
of course you do, bro.
Not with Sammy's form, Mr. Quickie.
With
West
interest.
Ham.
10%.
When's
But
Mr.
anyway.
Quickie running again? I'd like to hear more.
I think he's actually.
I think they're making mortadella out of him.
Yeah,
he's at
I
the
think they are.
factory.
There's only one guy in
Factory,
Perth.
mate.
Did you see on the news where there's a butcher in Perth? They're playing Italian music, and across the road there's vegan activists. So one of the guys was getting meat and throwing meat at the vegan activist.
Brilliant. I love that. Mind your own business.
Exactly
You
right.
want to be vegan? Go be vegan.
That's it.
You
Don't
want to
tell
eat
it-
meat? Go and eat meat. Don't break anybody
Yeah.
else's balls.
There you go.
Everyone can do what they want. Everyone can do what they want. I know we're a sports show. Okay, but anyone can eat what they choose to eat.
Exactly right.
Eat what you want. Mind your own freaking business.
All right.
Even
You can eat garlic prawns, but you can't eat garlic sauce. All right.
Even a plant-based Whopper.
Far out.
Oh, man.
No, because
I'm disappointed in
No,
you.
but I'm sick of these protests
In me?
and stuff, man.
Why are you
I'm sick of these
What are you
protests.
disappointed in me for?
Oh, with the vegan diet thing you're doing or whatever.
Yeah, plant-based.
So what has my diet got to do with the way you guys think of me now?
You're a Greek man.
We're treating it. I think of you differently. but
Yeah? You just said
hang on a second.
you are the most hypocritical person I've ever met.
I can have my opinion, as in
Yes.
like you asked. So I'm telling you
Okay.
that unfortunately, naturally, without trying, I see you differently.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a beard.
Yeah.
I shaved my beard off.
Shave the beard, gone vegan.
Well, I'm just saying.
Ooh.
No, the beard's coming back.
You'll be driving a Prius next week.
That's coming from a bloody teacher who drives a bloody Wrangler.
A Jeep.
A Jeep. Oh, he bought a
come on.
Jeep.
Listen to this.
What colour? Yeah,
Sammy paid 1.5 for his car. Sammy's still driving the fruit shop car around.
That's company car, mate.
Next, what's on?
Any A-League boys?
After last week,
I gave him my thoughts on the
I just can't wait. I can't wait for the local league. Sammy's going to be reviewing local league games.
Just look at the A-League crowds, and that gives your answer. They're diminishing. Okay, that says everything.
Why?
Because it's boring. It's shit. Nobody wants to go.
You know what's
How can
diminishing?
they make it better?
Get more internationals.
Yeah,
How are they going to do that?
salary
Put more money
cap.
into it.
How are they going to get that?
Easy.
They've
They
already
need
got
to
it,
open.
just not
They
doing
need to
Really?
open the floodgates and get foreign investment. Bring these players here.
Yeah.
Bring
Like
him here.
anyone.
Bring him here.
Get
Well,
the
they need
Arabs
to
in.
get more money. They need to find a way to get more money.
But that's exactly what Josip Skoko and that said on that couch.
Yeah.
The money doesn't go to FFA. Yeah, they get some, and what they do with it, we'll leave that
No one
there.
knows.
Hang on.
We do know, but it was on.
That's true.
No,
you
you're
know,
right. But there's something like, because I'm looking at like junior fees now for the kids, mate. You know, so go to play soccer.
so expensive.
So expensive, like it's like $1,200 for
What?
a season.
Yeah.
Something stupid. But get this right:
$1,000.
the female team is cheaper than the male team.
What? Are you joking me? Where's the equality?
So you know what I mean?
Sammy.
Hey,
No, I better shut up because that just makes me sick.
no. But I'm not saying there's all this rant about the equal pay now,
Yeah.
It's,
and they're not doing it in the juniors.
Hang on a sec.
Equal pay. Did you watch the Matildas last night? 1-0 against Chile, who I don't even know how those girls wake up in the morning, wash their face, and then they go play football. They were a joke, Chile, last night. They couldn't even pass a ball.
Mate, the only chili I like is in my vegan bean mix, mate.
Oh my God, you're losing it.
And on your Euros next week.
Mate. Now,
That's disappointing,
Now
by the
we got here Zenny. Get that shit Chelsea top off. That's coming.
Who's Zen?
Do you know Zen?
man.
No.
I like him.
He's a good boy.
Show me a picture of Zen.
I'll show you. Zen Planner. Ella, Zen. I'm going to see you in about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, where you going, bro?
Hey?
Where you going, bro?
After the show finishes.
Where you going, bro?
We've been going for an hour.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
If you haven't already,
Yeah.
please like, follow, and
Yeah.
subscribe. G.
You know Zen?
I don't know, Zen.
I don't know you. No.
But anyway,
But tell us to
Sammy's
be
a
quiet.
Chelsea supporter. I'm a Chelsea supporter. You're not.
So shut up, you flog.
All right?
Dude, look at that guy's name. What?
See, you're being racist.
You are.
Do you know
You
what?
are. Now what's Zen's sign?
Honestly,
Yeah, why are you
seriously,
being...
he's got so many letters. So many letters.
Sorry, Ned.
Ned.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Are
That's
you,
fine.
are you Nedley? Or is it just Ned?
It's actually Edward.
You know what? I never knew that.
He's a
It's
Gunners supporter.
Edward. So where do you get Ned from Edward?
Ned Kelly. He was Edward Kelly. Short.
Oh, hang on. You can't sit
Whoa,
there.
whoa,
It's like me saying I'm King George. You can't. Or, you know, I'm Leonidas' offsider. This guy, it was Edward Kelly. I was Nedward Kelly.
Standard operation, man. Edward.
Okay,
You can
fine.
get Ned, Ed, or Ted out of it.
Yeah?
Oh, sorry. I was just using Ned Kelly as an example.
What do you think? This guy thinks he's an outlaw. What are you, Tupac Shakur over here, man?
I'm talking about kings or queens. I'm talking about some crusty bushranger man.
Yeah, well, he's not crusty.
We're signing out on that note.
All right. If you
Like,
want,
share, subscribe.
if you want us to show later, watch it on our YouTube. One Aussie,
Yes.
three Brickies, do sports. All right. If you haven't subscribed to the channel,
Stay tuned for the
We
Christmas
actually
show.
got through nothing tonight, but thank you for viewing in. And we'll probably pick it up from next week. And ciao!
Stay tuned for the Christmas show.
over and out.